So, you know when Kim came home the other night?
Yeah.
Did she talk to you about what they talked about out in the park?
Her and Michael?
Yeah. When she went to the park and she came home all upset.
What were they fighting about?
I don't know, they were talking and then Michael said something about what he was thinking. Maybe that he would,
Just give up the rights to the child?
yeah.
Is it just
That's what
because he
his
doesn't
decision is,
want to
that's
be
fine.
financially responsible for the child?
That's a question that we'd have to ask.
We'll have to ask his mom, Jackie, and hopefully she's talked to her son and knows what his plans are and what's going on with him. We just want to know what his plans are.
Well, his plans is a normal teenager. Finish high school, that's the goal, and go to college. But definitely the baby, it's a priority. You know, I'm supportive. Might not be supportive there financially because, you know, I can't right now. But I definitely want him to be part of the baby's life.
Is he in agreement with that?
You know, it goes back and forth. He is very excited about it. At the same time, he's nervous. It's something that he's not ready for this.
I understand it's her son. Any mother would want to protect their son. But these are 16-year-olds and 17-year-old now who are having a child together.
I think the most important thing is they have game plans and know what's going on. I know you say finishing school, going to college, that's great, but there's going to be needs that he's going to have to put before himself at this point.
Yes.
Before doing that for himself. He's got to be able to, I guess the word is man up and take care of the responsibility. I see my daughter all summer long
Yes.
working her tail off.
I saw her too.
She's doubling up in school. She's going to graduate early and she's going to be a nurse. She's got a plan from start to finish and she's got the baby taken care of within that.
Michael's back in his job. He's just got his first paycheck, was like maybe 20 hours. He heard it from me that the first paycheck needs to go to Kim. And he knows that.
What I'm seeing is Michael got a paycheck already. And he went and bought video games. And that's what I have a problem with.
No, he's a
Choice for
teenager.
him. I understand he's a teenager, but he
teenager.
gave that up about 4 or 5 months
I
ago.
know, but he is a teenager.
So is my daughter.
I know he is.
And she's worked her tail off all summer long and
I
she's
know,
bucked
and
up.
I understand that.
Takes two to tango, right? I mean, it was both of them. Just want to see him take care of his responsibilities. He could have still got his video games, you know, bring $20 and pay the doctor. Go right to the doctor's office and here's $20 towards the bill. Anything.
He's skipping class, she said. So, I mean, does he really want to go to school or not? You know,
Well,
I know
we
you
have-
can't make him
I can't make him, but there's a lot of things that you guys don't know about him. Like, he wants to help Kim out. But at the same time, he has court bills, too, he has to pay. My son's not a criminal. What happened is that he traded a belt buckle with a friend. That belt buckle is considered a weapon in school, okay? So they filed him with a felony. In order for him to get that felony removed, he had to go to the diversion program. You know how many kids are out there right now that are bringing guns to school and this and that? But what happens? He can't get suspended from school. He can't get tardiness in school. He can't, you know, his test can't come out positive. And usually Michael fails either with the drug test, only for one. He's never been positive for anything but marijuana. Or he gets suspended from school. My son didn't kill anybody. My son didn't put a gun to anybody. My son didn't do any of those other things.
But he's still not accomplishing it.
He's not accomplishing the program.
Does he realize, I mean, it's a felony. If this is the only way to get rid of the felony.
See, that's the attitude that I don't like that you have.
Jackie, the way that she talks about her son, she tries to justify everything that he does, but he's made some decisions that she needs to let him grow up and take care of.
Well,
Because I'm telling you.
Do you have any idea what that's going to do to him 10 years, 15 years, 20 years
That's
down
a
the road?
big,
I'm
big
dealing with
weight.
that. I have an appointment with a lawyer. She'll walk in there and say, this is what he's doing. He's a teenager, and then I'm hoping they'll drop it. And I know I've seen it. I've seen it done.
What about the drug problem that he obviously has if he keeps...
Okay, you make him act like a drug addict. He's not a drug
I
addict.
didn't say he was a drug addict,
Okay,
but
because
he's not
every
able
kid
to
in
get
this
off the
neighborhood,
program.
every kid in this neighborhood do that.
But we're talking about Michael.
I know.
don't care about the other kids, but I'm just saying you
I
put
know.
him in this program to help him. He's not able to get out of the program.
He's a typical teenager.
He just deals with the pot on his own.
I don't see that an issue. I don't see that an issue because he's a minor.
Well, he's a minor for another 10 months, right?
10 months, yeah. Which you guys keep pointing it out to Kim. Then, you know, he keeps saying that. So I feel like that's a threat. Why?
Feel that it's not going to be your responsibility at
Right,
that point.
you know.
It's going to be just Michael's.
My main concern is the grandkid and my daughter.
Yeah, but you keep saying like my son's a criminal. He's not.
I never said
No,
he was a
but-
criminal, but I don't think the courts are going to allow him to take a child and when he's high on pot.